1st of December and we are officially and legally allowed to get into the Christmas spirit. And what better way to get into the Christmas spirit if not with some decoration? Or should I say, decoration. So for once I decided to make a kind of useful video because I decided to show you my favorite Christmas decors that you can do at home. I love oranges over Christmas because they don't just smell delicious, but you can use them for so many purposes. What you need is a few oranges as well as some lemons. And no, you're not meant to eat them. With a sharp knife, you cut your oranges and lemons about 8 millimeters thick and then lay them on a parchment paper. Also, this step is best done overnight or 2 days prior to decorating, just to make sure that they really have time to dry. And is it weird that I find oranges close up so just juicy and beautiful? After having admired your cut up oranges, it's time to put them in your preheated oven at 95 degrees. I left mine for 4.5 hours, turning them every hour or so that each side got nicely dehydrated. Once your oranges are dry, they should no longer feel wet. Well, actually, duh, because they're dry. And now's the time to use these dry oranges for your first Christmas decor, which is Christmas tree ornaments. For this, you should layer 1 lemon and orange slice on top of each other. Cut some thread and pull it through the middle of the lemon and orange, leaving a loop in the middle. Place a star anise in the loop and then tighten it and make a knot behind. Then pierce 2 holes at the top of the orange and pull the thread through. Do a final knot to finish off the ornament, and there you have it. I like that you can get as creative as you want with what you put in the center. It can be dried flowers, leaves, or cinnamon, and it just adds that very organic touch to your decoration. The other way to use dried oranges is to incorporate it in your gift wrapping. Process is pretty much the same. So firstly, I'm gonna wrap. I know my puns are bad and that might make you mad, but I can't help it, I swear. I see wordplay everywhere. Wrap these books. I like to use brown wrapping paper to make the oranges stand out even more. Once you have your gift tightly wrapped, take a ribbon to go over and all around the gift. Tie a knot or preferably a bow, and then it's finally time to create your orange centerpiece. Again, you can use leaves, dried flowers, or winter spices. Secure it with a thread and then place it over the ribbon and tie it around the back of the gift. And you have yourself a lovely wrapped up gift. I love how it instantly makes everything more elegant. This next decor is a classic. It's a homemade Christmas mason jar. You'll need empty mason jars that you can buy for very cheap at most stores, some thicker salt, some Christmas decorative branches. I also got berries from my garden, some strong glue with a paintbrush, and some thread. Now take the glue onto your paintbrush and cover the rim of your mason jar. You can then take the salt and sprinkle directly onto the top of the jar to give that snowy effect. Knock knock. Who's there? Mary. Merry who? Merry Christmas! I recommend to also put some salt into the jar, just to, you know, make it more sassy. Once that is done, take your decorative branches and cut them into smaller pieces. Add your red berries and tie it directly around the mason jar. Once it's dry, you can light up a candle, insert it into your jar, and just appreciate that magical moment. This next DIY is very simple yet original. You'll need some vintage-like music printed notes, an empty Christmas ornament, and some scissors. Cut up your music sheets into thin pieces, then take your scissors and pull on the music piece to curl it. Once you have plenty of pieces, take off the top of your Christmas ornament and insert the small music pieces inside. Ta-da! Isn't it just so cute? The last Christmas decor I want to show you also includes vintage music sheets, but this time as a table decor. Take a Christmas Carol music sheet and some thicker cardboardy paper, glue the sheet onto the thicker paper and do exactly the same on the other side. Cut off any white edges to give that realistic look. Then delicately curl the paper and glue the extremity to the rest. Finally, take any decorative branches that you may have and tie it to the music sheet. And there you have your own Christmas kingdom.